Hey folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome. We're on episode 47 of our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 as Germany, and we're finally getting into position to clean up down here where the Soviets are fairly thinly defended. Up here, opposite Moscow, which is right here. So Moscow's a ways away, and it's July. But it is not yet a month after the historical start date of the invasion. So let's see what we got. These guys look like they're moving in. We've got guys attacking Leningrad. Are they retreating out of Leningrad? I don't think so. And I'd love to know what happened to these guys. So, no order, I guess? Okay. I guess fly him up here. I'm pretty sure the Soviet AI is just doing that to aggravate me. Alright, I want to do an airborne assault. So these guys, they're not allowed to move. Alright, so what about this guy? Do I need to have, like, more supplies or what? Maybe I do. I don't know. Well, I guess it's not terribly important. We can, however, move one of these garrison units up here. That's also not of critical importance. Let's take a look at production, because I'm really feeling like nothing's come off in months, which isn't quite true, but it's still annoying. We've got some assault boats here coming. We've got another transport plane. We've got a bunch of air, actually. What are these guys? Oh, that's Slovakia. Is that eating our production? That will piss me off. Alright. Let's move those there. Let's move these here. What do we got here? Stuff on fucking cooldown, that's what. Move that there, move that there. Move that there. Move this guy here. Move both of these guys up here. Move those there. Move these here. Are these both lights? They are. That's exactly where I want them then. And actually we'll move that up there too to support that move. Alright, these guys are moving, so these two are going to be unable to attack. Actually, let's do it individually because that looks good. These guys are all moving up to that space as well. Now these guys, we'll keep them there for now. Are they all staying there? They are. Good. Alright, so I do have somebody moving up here, right? Alright, now what do we got on this guy, man? This guy's been on fucking timer forever. Alright, now these guys are off finally, though. Okay, so that entire group can go there. That entire group can support them. This entire group can go here. And we can drive on Odessa now. And then these guys attack there, attack there, attack there, attack there, attack there, attack there. And we'll see how this business goes here in a few hours. You can see one of them has already collapsed. So that totally works for me. Let's see if I can get some tactical bomber action on this battle. And they are attacking. There doesn't appear to be any serious progress here so far. We're waiting on 42 hours on that. We got this attacking. That's going to go fine. This guy is in the back, making himself useless. Alright, so let's see here. We want to wait till these guys get here for that attack. That's 21 July. Looking at what's going on in Leningrad right here. And look at these guys. So I just wish it would, like, tell me what the problem is. So we are going to take Leningrad here. And I think it's pretty obvious we're going to have to garrison Leningrad too. These guys should be... Oh, come on. Yeah, they're moving. This unit can actually stay here. They're moving. Well, we're okay with that. Keep the clock rolling here. This light armor division can go here, right? Nope. Send him here, and then here. And then move him. And let's see. These guys are currently not doing anything. Move these here. That's all moving. This guy's on the move. These guys are on the move. What do we got for timer? 12 hours. And then we're going to force this position right here. And how are we doing down here? They're retreating out. They're retreating out. They are not retreating out yet. These guys are still a 97-hour fucking timer. Holy God. Alright, well. This guy, what is this? The province of Bude? Do I have a border on Bude? I do! So that works. Try and force this down here. These guys have got a ways to go. These guys, what do I got here? 2. We'll move them here. I'm happy with that so far. So things are, I think, are looking pretty good. So we have taken Leningrad. Let's look at Soviet surrender progress, 61%. Looks like... oh, now my fucking Fallschirmjäger went over. Fabulous. Alright. So, let's rebase them while we can. Rebase them. Rebase the transport planes. Rebase these tactical bombers. Actually, I'm rebasing everybody already. I do not need to do any additional rebasing. Now, though, let's go to air mode and take a look at what we have here for air cover, which we're going to need to do some air superiority up here. We'll go with province mode. satisfied with that. Alright. So I think I'm only... What do we got here? I'm having trouble clicking on this. Oh, that's because I'm in crazy mode here. I'm trying to click on the province, man. Here we go. Alright, so it's in Soviet possession. It's in German possession, it looks like. So we just took Novgorod. Novgorod's got to be... It's right here. Novgorod's got to be a victory condition, too. Okay, we can move these guys out. Move them up here. What are these guys doing? Nothing. That's what. Move them up here. These guys have been in transit for like 6 months. They're just driving around in the backfield. It's nice back here. I'm gonna strat redeploy these guys because otherwise they are never gonna get anywhere that I need them to be. And who's this? Where's this guy's? That must be right here. That works. Alright. Back to political map mode. Things are looking good down here. The Romanians are like in our way, but that's okay. The Romanians are... Hey, go on Romania. Do I have anything like a light panzer division here? I don't. What's this guy doing? Nothing. Move him up there. What's this guy doing? Move him up there. These guys are already on that move. This battle is looking good. This guy's moving up. We'll move him here. This guy's moving up. We'll move him there. And we are ready to make another push in this particular slot. So we'll move here, 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 here. That looks good. Push big time here. Alright, now, though, we can push with this heavy armor and this unit. And we're going to get some... I don't have any attack bombers there. Let's get that attack going. Alright, and we can revisit our subject up here. Let's look at Soviet surrender progress. Is now at 61.4. That did not kick them in the ass nearly as bad as I expected it to. They're at a national unity of 55. We're going to roll into Novgorod pretty soon, though, if we haven't already. It's like right here someplace. Right here. So we'll move those guys up. Move that up there, move that up there. Alright, yeah, that works. This guy is sitting around. Let's move him up. And we are on a 11-hour timer on these guys. These guys are doing what? They are moving. So the Finns are starting to... we can remove the objective here, since it serves no particular purpose and the Finns didn't do anything with it anyway. Alright, things are moving all over the front. Alright, now, I think... Here's the deal. Let's look at terrain. We've lost the Battle of Krasny. Alright, we'll look at that in a minute. Here's Moscow. Moscow is, if we look at victory points, it's worth 30. Plus, we're probably going to take Bryansk and Kaluga and Tula along with it. So I think our major force push is going to be in here now. Odessa's worth what? 5? 2. Sevastopol's worth 2. Sevastopol actually probably ought to be worth more than that, I think. But weirdly enough, Stalingrad, which is right here, is only worth 10 points. I don't know why. If you get to Astrakhan with the Germans, the Soviets are done. That's the thing, though. With let's see what we're doing here. What do we got for timer? We got 3 hours on these guys. Keep that moving. If you as the... Okay, that's an air battle. If you as the Germans defeat the Soviet Union, the game is probably, for all intents and purposes, over at that point. These guys are on 44-hour watch here. So we're making that attack. I'm going to push these paratroopers in, man. Get them a little bit of seasoning. Who do we got here? Oh, he's not so bad. Alright, what do we got happening here? We'll move this guy up, this guy up, this guy will move up. Yeah, these guys are already moving up there. They are. Move that guy up. Move these guys up. Move him up. Go back to political map mode here because we have to take this. I think I got some guys moving in there. I do, so we can move them up here as well. And at this point, we can take these guys and hit that province, and it's a river assault, but we've got heavy armor in there, so that should make a difference. Although, you know what? Hold on a second. We're going to wait on that, actually. Move this guy up. Move this guy up. These guys are already moving up. Move the clock up would be great. Alright, so what do we got here? We want to take one armor. And hit that. And then these guys both. I'm happy with that attack. These guys can hit here, 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 and here. These guys can also hit here and here, and these guys are moving up there, so that's good. We'll move. Is the whole stack moving up that way? Pretty much. Move the whole stack up there. Then these guys, move them into that attack. These guys can go here. That's a bullshit. And then what do we got happening here? It's not really where I wanted to make that attack, but that's okay. This guy can move up. These guys are 90. What's going on with these guys, actually? I think they actually they did advance. Okay. Heavy armor. Push that heavy armor up. Move a little bit of that up. That works. Move this HQ up a little bit. Move this HQ up a little bit. Move this HQ up a little bit. And this guy is wrecked. And this guy's HQ needs to move way up. So I would like to do like another reorganization, but it's going to take a bunch of time, and I'm reluctant to do it on camera because it's fucking boring. And at the same time, to do it right, you really do need to move guys around. let's keep this rolling here. We need to look. Oh, hold on a second. Let's look at our air mode. Alright, wait a second now. Tactical bomber can support this offensive right here. Interceptor needs to do air superiority. And I'm not sure how it happens that these guys aren't on air superiority, since I thought I gave him that order. That looks good. And then that looks good. Back to political mode. These guys up, these guys up, these guys up. These guys are already moving. Them up. These guys up. All infantry. Well, that's fine. Actually, we'll keep one back. Keep two back. Oops. Alright, everything is moving along swimmingly right now. And we're actually... Alright, I don't know what happened down here, but I could swear these guys ignored my orders again. We'll move these here, 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 here. That all looks fine. I don't particularly want the Romanians to take Odessa. Okay, and once again, we're victorious all over the map. All over, literally all over the map. Smolensk has got to be worth some victory points. It is worth 5 victory points, in fact. Let's take a quick now. We're not going to quite yet. Save it. Alright, so we need to be nice if this attack would go somewhere. Okay, we're moving up here. This whole stack should be moving. This whole stack is not moving, but we'll fix that in a second here. So I feel like the Soviets are a bit on the ropes here. These guys will arrive on 22nd July. Strategic bombing. I'll just live with that. Alright, so we're on 22nd July 1941, and we are roughly, looking at victory point map mode here, we're roughly looks like we're a little over halfway toward Moscow. We've taken Leningrad. We're going to need to take Moscow to drop the Soviet Union. Taking a look at surrender progress. UK's at 62.6, which might be a couple of tenths of a percentage point higher than it was. Soviet Union is at 63.5, which is pretty friggin' good. Looking to see what the USA is doing. I haven't paid any attention to this in ages. But hey, I'm busy. So looking here at the USA, we've got 10 spies there. German American Bund is at 40%. Everything basically looks okay here. Looking at the UK, we're disrupting national unity. Everything looks basically okay here. So let's take a quick look at what the Japanese are busying themselves with in India. This kind of seems to have stalled here. Part of it is because I'm checking every other episode or so, and frankly, I mean, a matter like 2 months have gone by since I started moving this slowly, and everything is just moving slower than it ought to. Taking a look at production real quick, we've got some friggin' Gebirgsjäger. I don't know why I even made those, and then we've got the Slovaks tying up our shit, which I'm not happy about. This can stay at the bottom, since they're just gonna park their planes at my airport and not do anything. All right, so we are at the close of this episode. I want to thank you for watching. Please like the video if you're enjoying the series, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more coming. And I assure you, there's more coming. So in the meantime, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.